Hey guys, it's me, the MetaVerse Explorer. So today is the second episode in the Vault series. We're going to be looking at the Redfox Vault sale in the Calanova quarter, which has 13 days left to go. Let's have a look at the map itself and see where the shops are situated, and I'll give a few thoughts on what I think at this moment. Okay, let's do it. Thanks for tuning back in, guys. So this is the homepage of the Redfox Labs Vault sale. As you can see, like I said, there's 13 days left. Let's scroll all the way down and let's have a look at the latest release of their blog. And we can see what I really want to find. These are some of the shop templates that we saw in the last video. We're going to have a look here. Now, there's a few things we're going to talk about and discuss here. So this is the NFT that you'll be receiving for your shop. There's a few things we can dissect here. So first off, it's got a nice design with this holographic feel and different colors, which is nice in itself. We know this is shop PIX01. I don't know what PIX specifically stands for. We know it's in the Genesis area, and the quarter is Calanova. So the Genesis refers to the Genesis, the first kind of metaverse being created. And when Redfox Labs takes this project and takes it to other countries, there will be like the Vietnam location or the Australian location, and you might have certain quarters in that location. That's from my understanding. That's how it looks like. So let's have a look at the actual map itself. So there's a few structures which we know are the shops itself. This is the Calanova station, which is where I suppose you'll be spawning, and this I think is an arena. Now there are two other structures on the outskirts of this map that we don't quite know what they are yet. So this one here and this one over here. It's not quite certain. They do have roads going to them, so I don't know if they're just spectator areas or something of the sort. There are three unique buildings in here that don't seem to be shops, and you can see them in the picture below where I will go and see them. But keep an eye on these three. But we know there's four zones: the Hollow Zone, the Echo Zone, the Clio Zone, and the Eagle Zone. Yeah, the names sound okay. I don't know what significance they have. We have Kane Plaza, which is right in the middle. We've seen a video of this. We have IO Park as well. We've seen a video of this. And someone just briefly walked across to the Origin Arena, which would look pretty cool. So this QR code as well, when I scanned it myself, it just takes you to the homepage of the Redfox Labs Vault. So that's not bad. So if anyone wants to take this NFT and take it somewhere else, they'll be able to scan it and they'll see, oh, this is from the Redfox Labs. Okay, so what does the map look like? Good question. That's what I want to see. So we saw the first shop up there. The NFT was PIX01. So where's PIX01? PIX01 is... Oh, where is it? I can't see it. There you go. Right on the top left. So this is what I was going to get to. This, I think, is we can dissect a little bit what we think these shops are going to be worth. Not in necessarily USD or AUD. We know their starting price is 5,000 USD in our Fox equivalent. I want to talk about what they're worth relative to each other. So we know this is likely the spawn point of the entire map. When you come here, you get off the train station or whatever. If you're going to go to a specific area or like an event, it's probably likely to be the arena. So I'm thinking between the station and the arena, which is where two of the most highly concentrated foot traffic would be, right in this zone here is where most of the value of the shops would be. So we're speaking PIX 12, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, maybe 13. I think that's where most of the volume is. But that being said, there are other specialty shops you can have in different areas that would attract foot traffic as well. If one shop is performing far superior than any other shop, there'll be more traffic there, and other people are likely to come into your shops as well. Now, what I want to make a point of is some of these shops are facing different ways. So like this shop, PIX16, is actually facing north and not south. So like that being said, you won't be getting any foot traffic from this side at all, from the Calanova station. People will have to go all the way around to actually come into your shop, which you know, that's what I want to try and say. Some of these shops are more easily accessible than the others. So this one is likely to resell at a lower price than another shop right in the same location like Pix 15, which has a front-facing view to the Calanova station. So they're the same identical shop design as you can see 15 and 16, but I actually think 15 will be worth a lot more than 16, simply because of the fact that other people will have to go all the way around until they can get here. Yeah, so there's a few of this. Look at these three. Yeah, those three. So these are the Spires here. They don't actually look like shops. I don't think they are shops. They might be the marquee client stalls. It's possible. I'm just speculating here. I have to ask the team and see what they say as well. So as you can see, yeah, this is that one. So this will be worth less than this, even though they're the same design, because this one is facing right onto the main square. And you know, corner shops in the main squares that usually have the most traffic and usually have the most revenue because they have traffic. So they'll probably be worth a lot more if you could turn over more goods. So that being said, look how great this map looks. Doesn't it look really great? I'm really excited to be in here and just explore kind of this whole area. So as I was saying, this structure and this structure here is likely some event space, some kind, and this is in itself is a large structure as well. So we know that's likely a marquee client that we're doing a competition for, that no one's still been able to figure it out. I love this statue. I hope it changes, like Halloween, they'll dress it up as something, or Christmas, they'll give him a beard and give him rain clothing, that sort of stuff. Okay, this is the marquee client store, which looks, I still think it's Nike or something of the sort. We'll move it right onto the method of transport within the vault. So yes, you can walk. This is VR, but it's also mobile based, so there won't be any physically walking as well. So one thing that the team have disclosed is that there will be these boards, these hoverboards. I'm a great fan of them. I think they're pretty good. You can customize these to do to look like whatever you want, especially if you're in the Cogs ecosystem or you got a CryptoPunk, which is pretty special, and you want that on your hoverboard. How amazing would that be? And you'd be able to create your own motherboard, or your own hoverboard, and have your own designs, and you'd have your own hoverboard shop. How cool is that? It's currently unknown if the hoverboard gives you any advantages over someone who's walking, say, you know, like a 1.25 increase to walking speed or something. I assume at this point it's mostly cosmetic. Redfox Labs doesn't seem to be the kind of pay to win or pay to play kind of company. They seem to be, you know, everyone's kind of equal. Unless you want to have money, then you can spend on your cosmetics and look a bit nicer. But in the end, at the end of the day, the more money you got, the more you can buy and just look cool. So I wanted to quickly show you guys about the shop sale itself. So the Calanova quarter will start going on sale on the 14th of September, and it's at 4 p.m. GMT +7. The whole auction itself runs for 3 days. Now this is different than most auctions because there are 25 shops and each shop starts in 1 hour intervals. So if you have a specific shop you want to buy, you have to wait for that shop to be on sale at like the 17th hour or the 25th hour, if that's what it is. So, and I guess this is a good mechanic because some people just want to get in there and buy any old shop, so they'll be able to, at the start of the thing, the first shop. So it's likely to be that the first shop is going to have the most bids for the people that don't really care about the shop look or the shop position or any of that sort of stuff. These are the pure speculators that want to be in. So we'll talk about how much money is actually required for the sale. So the sale is done through an auction and accepts RFox only, and this is not the BSC RFox, not Binance Smart Chain with the RFox Finance. It's only with the Ethereum ERC20 Redfox. So the reserve price for each shop is 5k worth of RFox, and if you don't put higher than that, if you put what you think it's worth. So rumor on the street right now is that people are getting into groups and wanting to bid higher amounts of money because they value these shops. If you think about it, most of these NFTs that are being launched on Ethereum and being launched on Binance Smart Chain or Solana, they all have like 10k profile pictures, 10k apes, 10k bunnies, or all this other stuff. For these shops right now, there's only 25, and then they're going to do 25, 25, 25, 100 shops in the Genesis. That's like a factor of 10, So it's likely to go for 10 times as expensive as a normal 10K. What am I saying? 10? It's a factor of 100. It's going to be 100 more times expensive because there's only there's 100 less of them, 100 times less of them. You know what I mean. So once you have your shop, there will be a shop owners portal where you can configure options in the shop yourself, and you know you can change the colors, change the little artistry, and change it to your theme if you want. So like I said, there's 25 shops in the quarter, and what do you want if you got your shop and you don't want to keep it? You can sell it on the NFT marketplace via OpenSea, but I'm sure Redfox Labs will have their own. So what I really wanted to highlight is the bidding mechanism. So we know it goes 1 hour after each other, but for you to outbid someone, you have to go 3% higher. And this lasts for 72 hours, for God's sake. So you have 72 hours for people to be putting 3% more, 3% more, 3% more. And we know how hungry people in NFT space are. They want that 1 out of 25 NFTs that's being minted. They are likely to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this. So I'm not really looking forward to that. And to top it off, you also have to pay ETH gas fees for all these transactions. If someone outbids you, you have to put your own transaction again, and that's going to be another $20 to $50 in ETH gas fees, and that just adds up over time. If you want to bid 3 times on your thing, you've already spent $100, and someone might win the NFT, and then you end up paying these gas fees and not having to actually get the NFT, and then you're stuck. Also, we're getting very close to the first VALT Payment announcement, which is pretty close, right after the Calamova shop sale, which is on the 14th September, which is in like 13 days. So the VALT Payment, if you guys didn't know, the VALT is the second coin in the Redfox ecosystem. The VALT is a monetary coin, so a percentage of the sales that flows through the RFox and the NFT marketplace and the vault itself is rerouted into VALT holders. So if you have some VALT holders, it pays you RFox, which is good in itself. It carries some tax implications if you're worried about that. That's it for now, guys. There's not much more information that's been released, so as soon as something does get released, I'll be the one to post everything up and make sure everyone's aware of it. So that's it for now. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Ciao.